Crash. This is alert 3. Crash. This is alert 3.
67 people are presumed dead after a Black Hawk helicopter crashed into a flight over Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport, plunging into the Potomac River. Here's a look at how the tragedy unfolded, as the cause of the collision remains under investigation. January 29th, 5:38 p.m. Central Time. American Airlines Flight 5342 departed from Wichita, Kansas, headed to the D.C. area airport, carrying 60 passengers and 4 crew members. The flight was scheduled to land in D.C. at 9:03 p.m. Eastern Time. Meanwhile, a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter was on a training flight at the time, according to Joint Task Force National Capital Region. At 8:47 p.m. Eastern Time, DCA air traffic controller speaks with the helicopter crew. 8:48 p.m. In this live stream from an EarthCam live camera, we see both aircraft colliding in midair as a passenger plane was on approach to an airport runway.
Look at the ambulance.
There's like everybody out there.
Everybody.
DCA closed at 8:55 p.m., and boat crews were deployed to conduct searches, arriving within 10 minutes. Shortly after, first responders arrived on the scene, with hundreds responding from multiple agencies. The next morning, on January 30th, DC Fire and EMS Chief John Donnelly said no survivors are expected to be pulled from the plane crash.
Despite all those efforts, we are now at a point where we are switching from a rescue operation to a recovery operation.
That night, NTSB said the cockpit voice recorder and flight data recorder from the American Airlines jet has been recovered from the wreckage.
Not sure how to process it. Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
Among the 64 on board the American Airlines flight were 14 figure skaters returning home from U.S. Figure Skating's National Development Camp in Wichita, Kansas.
We'll find out how this disaster occurred and we'll ensure that nothing like this ever happens again.
The NTSB said their preliminary report into what caused the midair crash will take approximately 30 days, and that it will take a year or more to get final probable cause behind this tragic incident.